Hey, good afternoon, YouTube. YTPC community. EPSB 58 coming at you on Tuesday afternoon. Just got a few topics I want to cover this afternoon because I think they need to be. Anyway, Missouri meerschaum, corncob, and I'm smoking a little country gentleman out of it from Missouri Meerschaum Pipe Company. But I want to give you all an update on my 100 sub giveaway. You know, I told all you guys and girls that I was going to make you a deer antler tamper, or an antler tamper. I don't know if I specified deer or not, but anyway, I went to go grab one so that I could start working on it, because I got about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks maybe, before I box something up for one of you people that took the time out to make a video and answer my questions. And like I said yesterday, all your responses have been very interesting, and I appreciate all the comments and the time that you've taken to think about the question that I posed, because like I told you when I started, I didn't want to ask normal questions. And I don't think that mine was too far-fetched, but you know, I didn't want it to be the same old everything that, you know, most people do. And I broke it down to one question as opposed to some people's 4 or 5 questions that they post for theirs, because I feel like watching their responses or your responses to their questions, I'm getting to know y'all a whole bunch better. And now that the sun's out and it's 78 degrees, you know, my allergies like I had yesterday with all the sniffling and stuff is gone. But anyway, what I was going to tell you is I went out to get some antlers to make some tampers out of, and they've been gnawed on. Every one I have has been chewed up, bit up, ate up. So I'm going to have to do something different to send y'all a tamper. I'll come up with something. I haven't figured it out yet, but I'll come up with something. Boy, I love this pipe. It smokes real well. But you know, I was going to say that there's been stuff on the news that really is disconcerting, and it really chaps my butt. But now I guess the mayor of London has decided that if you get caught with a knife, because they banned guns and now people are stabbing each other over in London, that they're going to start putting you in jail for carrying a knife. There was even some stupid talk about not being able to go to a cutlery store unless you're a culinary artist and could prove that, so you were able to buy even kitchen knives. Now, to me, that's totally stupid. I mean, I can't tell you how many yabos I've seen from you people that are on this channel that don't pull out a pocket knife of some sort and open up boxes with. I mean, everything that's out there is a tool of some kind, unless it was designed like a machine gun or something to be a military weapon. I'm trying to figure out if they went after guns and took them away, and now they're trying to take knives away. What's keeping them from taking everything away? I mean, seriously, if a criminal wants to do something, they're going to find a way to do it. It doesn't matter what the laws are. The only thing these stupid things are doing are affecting law-abiding citizens that don't have any ill intent toward anybody. And, they're just trying to prepare dinner. They're opening boxes. They're whatever with these knives. I mean, who's to say you're not going to have to pull out your carpenter's license to carry a hammer with you? Or you have to have a card from a baseball team saying that you play baseball to carry a bat around. I mean, at what point is enough going to be enough for these idiots to stop thinking? It perplexes me because, I've carried a pocket knife since I was 10 years old. Normally I have 2 or 3 on me at one time because I use one for certain things and one for other things, and the third one I use for necessity. But I don't know. What's this world coming to where everybody has to worry about carrying around a pocket knife in their daggum pocket? As far as I'm concerned, and y'all can call me an idiot if you want to, but this is just my thought process, that anything that you have in your house can be used as an assault weapon. You can take a frying pan and crack somebody's skull open with it. I mean, you can hit them upside the head with a vase and the same thing happens. I mean, you can take an ice pick and punch them in the ear and hit them in the brain and they're dead just as well as if you would have shot them. So when are all these people going to figure out that it's not the tools or the people that use them properly are the problem? I think what they need to do is start being a little harder on people that commit these acts than trying to have a blanket solution for everything, because that's not the answer. And like again I said, y'all can call me an idiot if you want to, but that's just my thought process. I mean, people have been using stuff for years and years and years, and You know, use a machete to go through the forest. That could also kill somebody. So I'm trying to understand what the big deal is. I think the problem is these people are catering to the people that don't know any better. And they're trying to force us all into a single mold, which in my lifetime I don't see ever happening. Because I know you come down here where I live at and you start doing stupid stuff, we're not going to put up with it. I mean, our Constitution was written so that we were afforded the capability of protecting ourselves and family from all enemies, foreign and domestic. And until that day I take my last breath, that's the way I'm going to feel about it. Laws don't make people stop doing something. There's traffic violations, speeding laws. You get caught speeding, you get pulled over, you get a ticket. You pay the price. That's fair. You knew you were doing something wrong, so just pay the fine and get over it. I think we need to make it tougher on the criminals for committing these erroneous acts, and maybe they'll start paying attention, and maybe that'll make it subside a little bit, but I don't see it happening. But until the day that happens, I'm gonna protect myself. I'm gonna protect my family by any means necessary, because that's what dads do. That's what sons do. We just don't allow somebody to hurt our family. You know, history has shown that confiscating weapons has resulted in mass extinction of a bunch of different cultures. It's not going to happen on my watch. But, you know, I don't mean to rant and stuff, but I think people are just getting stupid. I mean, the bottom line is that, you know, morality is the issue here, and, you know, people should think about that. I think it's the way that we're raising our kids, where they have no respect for others and they think they can do what they want to. Not around my house. I mean, there's no manual for raising kids, but ignoring them and letting them do what they want to ain't the way to do it. And I think that's our big problem in this world. So if you got any questions, you got any comments, you know the deal. Put them in the box. I'm always apt to listen. Y'all might think I'm an idiot and unsubscribe me. I don't, you know, whatever it is. But I don't know. It just got to me this morning when I started reading all the stuff about what was happening in London, and I ain't gonna deal with it. But until then, I'll see you next time. Keep your bowl full, keep it lit, and Keep your matches dry, and I'll see you soon.